What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve from the Watch Corner, and today we're going to be doing the Gallant watch review. Let's go ahead and get this camera flipped around.
Hey Steve, you dumbass. The Gallant watch isn't a moon phase, it's a day-night indicator.
Dave, you're right. It's not a moon phase. All right, before we get started, let's do the wristwatch check real quick. Yes, I have the 1997 vintage Seiko Kinetic on. I managed to get it up to the 10-second marker, indicating it has a 4 to 6 hour power reserve. This is only the second day I've wore it, so I'm hoping by Friday I'll have it all the way down to the bottom of a full 14-day charge. I'm really digging this. You can definitely tell by the bracelet design it's a vintage. Very nice. So, okay, off to the Gallant here. So, zoom in a little bit. Before we do that, I'm going to just go over some specs on this. So, it's 50 meters water resistant, which is 164 feet. I wouldn't really swim with this, guys. I call this splash resistant if you're doing dishes or, you know, it gets rained on. 2-year battery life, an alloy case and a mineral glass for the crystal. Now, the case width is 41.9 millimeters. The case thickness from the crystal to the case back is 10.2 millimeters. The lug from there to there is a 46.2 millimeter. And then the lug width where you put the strap on is a 20 millimeter lug width. Show you guys the back. Got the Gallant symbol on there. Now, I paid, I believe, $28.64 with the $2 automatic coupon code and the, I believe it was 10% off. So, yeah, I can't complain about the price of this watch for what you're getting. Now, you know, you see over on the left you have the day of the week. On the right is the you know, what date it is. So you have the date indicator. And then down the bottom, you have the day-night indicator, which you can see it's on the sun now. It'll be changing over to the moon and the stars later. I like the red second hand arrow. Now you can see the indices. It's not hitting the indices, okay? It's off by quite a lot. So that is why I waited so long to film this, so I could talk about this. So since I bought it through Amazon, basically I had to go through their messaging system, which really sucks to get the Gallant. So Gallant told me if you could send a picture or a video of it, and so we could check it out, we'd appreciate it. So I tried, but the Amazon system will not allow you to do it. The files are too large. So I ended up having to tell them, hey, check out my YouTube channel and look at the unboxing to see it. So they did. And they responded back and said that they were sorry and that they were going to, on the next batch of watches, improve it, but there was nothing they could do. Basically, all of them were like this. So they could send me another one, but the indices, the seconds hitting the indices markers are going to be off. So it is what it is for under, you know what I'm saying, a $30 watch. I'm not keeping this watch. My neighbor who did the cut scene in the beginning about the moon face, that's Dave. I'm giving it to him. So this is not really my cup of tea. I mean, it's more of a dress watch. I mean, it's okay for the money, but it's not really my cup of tea. So I'm going to give this to him after the review. He'll be happy to get it. And, you know, so, yeah, I'm happy about getting it. And it's all because of my friend Phil, Not Another Watch. Please go over to his YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. He's a great new content creator like me. Growing channel. Great guy, great content. And I have him to give the credit for this watch. So I will link his YouTube channel in the description. I'll pin a comment. Please check him out. It's a wonderful, wonderful guy. He's from the UK originally, but he's over here in the States now over... I believe he's on the West Coast. So yeah, he's a really, really nice guy. Please check out his channel and subscribe. So we're going to get to basically the good, bad, and ugly in a second, but I just want to flip this around and show the Gallant logo on the case back, screw down case back. Like I said, I wouldn't go swimming in this. Maybe if you're washing dishes or something, I wouldn't take this swimming. But it's nice, you know. The only thing is, it's kind of hard to read. So here we go. We're going to get to the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good, I like the red tip on the second hand, which is kind of catch-22, and we'll get to that on the other part, but I like that. The leather strap on it's okay. I had to break it in, but you know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I put on the red stitch strap. I thought it looked a lot nicer, but this actually broke in after a day. It's not the best quality strap, but it is a genuine leather. I mean, I like the crown, the little black jewel on the crown. I think it's really cool with the little knurling. You know, it's nice. I like that feature a lot on this. And I love the black dial, and I like the day-night indicators. Very nice. So they're my good. The bed, I would say the leather strap kind of sucks. But again, for under $30, you can't really gripe and complain too much. And then that leaves us with the ugly, which obviously is the second hand not hitting the indices. That drives my OCD insane. And it doesn't help having the cool red tip arrow on the second hand because it brings it to your attention more. Maybe if they wouldn't have put that big bright red arrow, it wouldn't bring it to your attention so much. So that's the ugly. So, I mean, there's not a lot to say about this watch. Like I said, it's basically usually around $32.99. I got it with the discounts for, like I said, $28.64. Would I recommend this watch? Yes, as long as your OCD is not going to bother you with the second hand not hitting the markers. That would be my only thing that I would say. If that's going to bother you, don't bother getting it. But yes, I do recommend it for the money. It's a nice dressy watch to put under a cufflink. You know, it's thin enough to do that. So I do recommend it. It's just not my cup of tea. And at the end of the day, sometimes I'm going to be buying things with my own money, being a newer channel and not really having too many companies sending me stuff, and it's going to be some cheaper things, but you know, I figured it wouldn't hurt to review it. So yes, I do recommend it. It's just not if your OCD is going to bother you about the second hand not hitting the indices. That's it. So yeah, I do recommend it. Like I said, this was going to my neighbor Dave. I kept the box and everything and the little manual with it. So that's all I have for this one. Please, if you like this type of content, subscribe to me and comment as well. I'd appreciate that. And I just thank you for everyone's support. Our channel now, we're up to 176 subscribers, and I really appreciate every single one of you and your feedback and your support. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. The Watch Fam / community is the most amazing that there is, and I just appreciate it so much. Please remember, time is short. Let someone you care about know how much you love them today. Thanks a lot, and have a great evening.